What? We can't get in? It's barricaded? Wasn't here yesterday. We stand in front of the tunnel, and I tightly hold Hino's hand. The entrance is blocked with a number of metal plates, so that no one can get in. What are you two doing here? Yasu? Nope. It's completely impossible to get in there now. What in the world happened that made you build this barricade? Do you two know that going into this tunnel is forbidden? Everyone in this town knows that, but it seems some idiots are determined to enter it. Damn. Don't need to call us out. So we had no choice but to close it. Seriously, guess it's a pretty big deal. There's so many things going on. It's all such a pain. Wait, what's with you two? You're being all lovey-dovey and holding hands. Don't worry about it. So, is it really a serial murder case now? I am worried about it. I'm a lot more worried about it than anything else. What a shock. And here I was planning on getting pretty serious about going after her. Bruh, this guy needs to calm down. I mean, he's beautiful. He's a beautiful man. If he was a rat, I'd go for him. But, he's like the himbo rat. He's the himbo rat. That's just fact. But, nah, he didn't, Plus, I thought it was suspicious. A guy and a girl going on vacation together if they are childhood friends. But I was convinced you were a religiously pure type of girl. Murder is going on, and homie's more focused about me? I mean, I'm honored, but like, Jesus, dude, get your priorities straight, you himbo. This is too much. Who cares about this mountain accidents anymore? Mountain accidents? I wonder if this place was barricaded because of that. You know, when I looked at each other anyway. What concerns us is where this tunnel leads. Yasu, where does this tunnel go? Who knows? I heard it leads up into the mountain, but it's been closed off ever since I came here, and the locals don't dare defy the Marakumo family. But now with the mountain accident, the Marakumo Vigilance Committee put up these metal plates and made it harder to get in. I have no idea what's going on anymore. And that's all. So hurry up and take your hand holding somewhere else, you dang flirt. Mr. Homie is so conflicted about us holding hands. Mr. Kukuri sulkily throws himself down on the mat in front of the tunnel. Looks like he's not going to talk to us anymore. Come on, let's go. Should we tell him it's a misunderstanding? Razor held hands to show him. That's fine. We're not doing anything wrong, are we? Just leave him be. You just focus on looking for your brother, no matter what truth lies hidden behind all this. Don't forget that I'll always be by your side, okay? Yeah, I'm counting on you. It doesn't look like we'll be able to investigate what lies beyond the tunnel anymore. We enter our investigation there for the day and decide to go back to the hotel. I mean, we could climb over the thing because it looks like it's not covering the top if we really wanted to. When we get back, our boss is waiting for us. Why? We are off the clock. Leave us alone. Jesus. I see you two are finally back. You must have some nerve to keep me waiting. We're back. Do you need something? Yeah, like, damn, at least tell us if you need something for it to come back. Like, let us know ahead of time. Don't just expect us to read your mind. Goddamn. Guys, get on my nerves. I'm sorry. If I didn't need anything, I wouldn't be waiting for you. Don't ask such stupid questions. Ain't no way. This guy. I would snap at this guy if I had the chance. I would snap at him. I have something important to talk about, so come to the Fern Cafe. Everyone else is already gathered there. Why didn't anyone tell us this? He seems pretty irritated. Let's go. All the guests staying at the hotel, along with all the workers like Yua and Yuki, are gathered in the cafe. The only ones who aren't here are Mr. Tsukuyomi, who's in the hospital, and the elusive Mr. Karasuma. The last time everyone was gathered here was for the Supernatural Club meeting. I think what in the world is going on? No one seems to know why we were all called here, and everyone sits looking uneasy. That's everyone, it seems, the boss says. Beating around the bush is annoying, so let me get straight to the point. This hotel will be closing in 3 days. Oh. Out of business. That's what you get. You're being all in my business. You couldn't even keep your own business up and running. Yeah, that's what I thought. What? Both guest employees have until then to get out. What? No way! That's all I have to say. Are there any questions? That was seriously quick on. Once again, can we at least ask why? That should be easy enough to guess. Is what I'd like to say, but whatever. I'll explain everything for an idiot like you. God damn! We just wonder why. Hey, that's going too far. There's been too much in accidents this summer that have been fatal. You know that much at least, don't you? Well, even a peaceful town like this has accidents, and I think it's just an unfortunate coincidence. But some production company is blowing it all out of proportion, specifically the one involved with the concert. Outsiders who know nothing about anything have started making a fuss about it possibly being a string of serial killer murders. Sorry. Why are you apologizing? Oh, please continue. You're a strange one. Damn, I feel like he's the reporter. Not gonna lie, Toa seems like the reporter type because of all those cats. So, like, what if he's like the one doing the reports? Anyways, I was thinking it would only be until the concert was over, so I was going to ignore and try to dispel the rumors. But unfortunately, there was an assault this morning. Are you talking about what happened to Mr. Tsukuyomi? It only is natural for people to wonder if all these cases are connected somehow when they've all happened so close together. It's impossible to ignore the fact that someone has committed an assault. The concert scheduled to take place at the middle school in 3 days has been cancelled in consideration of the safety of the audience. That's the right decision. If there's a possibility of people being hurt, then it should be cancelled. It seems middle schoolers are the ones in charge of the event after all. We handled the preparation perfectly. There's absolutely no problem on that end. I can guarantee that as the acting chairman. Now, it's natural to assume that they'd know how well organized it is if they just saw you work, Yuki. Sheesh, how distasteful. Oh, I feel like whatever. In any case, now less outsiders will be coming here for the concert. As for the rest of the outsiders, let me be clear, I'm talking about all of you. Since this is the town's sole hotel, I've decided to prioritize the safety of its people. In other words, I'm getting you outsiders of unknown backgrounds out of Okinazawa. Okay, I bet you he's staring directly at me. I can just imagine him looking directly at me as he's saying, like, all you outsiders of unknown background. Talking to you, pups. God, gotta be so damn annoying. Always so clumsy, always so stupid, always so pretty. Whoa. This is a serious case, and the fact is that one of my guests has already been injured. I can now ignore this. There's a possibility that this could hurt not only the hotel, but the town's reputation as well, which means the Furinkan Hotel is shutting down for a while. I'm giving you 3 days. Pack up your things and be out by then. That concludes my explanation. It's going to be really hard to find another part-time job for the summer, though. I'll pay you what we agreed on in your contract. You hear that? I'm going to hold you to that. Got it? Also, you. He's looking at me. Yeah. Me? Yes? I can't find Mr. Karasume anywhere. Once he gets back, tell him he needs to get out of here in 3 days. Why me? Why me? You could literally make anyone else tell him. You could make Yuki tell him. Well, he's a middle schooler, so maybe not. You can have Isora, you can have Hino, you can tell him, you can have Yua, but why me? Why you gotta target me? I sent something. Okay. Then you're dismissed. Until the one who stabbed Mr. Tsukuyomi is caught, you're not allowed to go out at night. Damn, he really said ain't nobody allowed. Is that stupid boss gone yet? He's gone, right? How tyrannical can you get? We may be working for him, but we're guests too, you know? Well, I guess I can't complain because it's an emergency situation. But 3 days? Suddenly we've got no time left. Hey, Hino, should I ask them about that shrine? I whisper in Hino's ear. He thinks for a bit, then nods. What are you two whispering about over there? Don't be gross. What? Sir, we're talking about business over here. What you be thinking? If you have something to say, you can tell us. We may have only known each other for a short time, but we're still friends, aren't we? Thanks, Yua. I'm not going to hide things anymore. I'm going to be completely honest. Am I about to tell him about my brother? Because I'm about to die if I do that, because that's what happened last time. Actually, I'm looking for an old shrine in this town. An old shrine? Not the Okino shrine? No, it's located in a more kind of gloomy place, where there aren't any people. I've never heard of another shrine here other than the Okino shrine. Where'd you get that information? Oh, we asked a bunch of people around town and heard a rumor like that. I can't tell them if I saw it in a dream. They're gonna think I'm a witch and burn me. It's the first I've heard of it. Does it really exist? That's what I want to find out. If anyone knows anything about it, I'd appreciate it if they could tell me. Well, if there's anyone who might possibly know anything about it, it would be the owner of this place. The Murakumos know every last thing about this town. If he hasn't heard about it, then there's no way it could exist, right? Yeah, but would he actually tell anyone? Hey Yuki, do you know? I've never asked him about it. And it, just like you say, Isora Yuzuki hates talking about the town to outsiders. It's not clear whether he'd actually tell you. Then please don't say anything about this to him. Could you just keep this among us Supernatural Club members? In that case, oh, I know. Why not try the library? Everyone in town has access to Okuno Middle School Library in place of a full-fledged town library. Oh, really? Thanks. Maybe we'll go there tomorrow. I'm about the only person in town who uses it, so you should be able to browse at your leisure. The local history section is pretty substantial, but I've never read anything about an old shrine being here, so don't get your hopes up. If you say so, Yuki. Sounds like it's going to be difficult to investigate. Yuki's expressions clouds over as the topic turns to his school. It's too bad the concert was cancelled, Yuki. Well, if that's what they decided, there's nothing I can do. I'll think of something that interesting we can do for the next school culture festival. He says that, but he's clearly still excited. Hey, what are all of you doing here? Oh my gosh. Oh no, it's Yasu. I got some business with Yuzi. Is he around? Also, I'd like some shrimp pilaf while I'm here. Man, I haven't had dinner yet, so I'm starving. The hero of Minazato is way too busy. Can you call yourself a hero? With my constitution, I need them 10 hours of sleep a day. I'm so busy that I'm going to die from being overworked. Didn't we catch you taking a nap in the substation today? Did you say something, dear? You were napping in the substation today. You're supposed to reply, oh, nothing. What? They would repeat themselves louder. So you don't have to guard the tunnel anymore? Oh, that? I'll go back there after I've had something to eat. This life is the worst. Hot shots and criminals can all just die for all I care. Damn! They say, off with their heads. Off with their heads. You useless police officer. The concert's been canceled because you're too incompetent to catch the culprit. How are you going to make up for this? What's with the sudden outburst? I have nothing to do with the concert. You should just surrender and confess to being the culprit. Hey, quit pinning everything on me whenever something doesn't go quite right. I'll give you a bite of my shrimp later, so quit your crying. You think you can bribe me with shrimp laugh? And just one bite? Turn yourself in already. You can't fool me. Homie's like, turn yourself in. You're the freaking murderer. Murder! I'm gonna real quick go get more water. What just happened? What? Did the game just... I better have saved or else I'm gonna cry. Fine, okay, I'm the culprit. I did it all. I'm so sorry. Are you satisfied now? Just so you know, I recorded that on my cell phone. I'm going to submit it to the criminal investigation headquarters as damning testimony. Idiot, that's not funny. Here, hand over that cell phone so I can delete that. Absolutely not. What then? What am I supposed to do? If you add a pudding perfect to that shrimp pilaf, I'll think about it. As I listen to them go back and forth, I feel like the mood in the room lightens a bit. I guess he acts like a regular middle schooler when he's interacts with Yasu. Man, is it about time that we bring down the curtains on the Okinazawa Supernatural Club? I mean, it would be pretty inconsiderate for us to be like this if there is actually a serial murder case under investigation. It's what they call a one-in-a-lifetime event. I'll be leaving by the day after tomorrow. The National Medical Practitioners qualifying examination is coming up soon too. I need to get back to college to prepare for it. I'm thinking of getting ready to leave too. I got nerves and stay here anymore. I have no regrets, so yeah. Everyone's leaving, huh? I'm not feeling well all of a sudden. Maybe I'll take off work tomorrow. Don't be that way, Yua. Please cheer up. No need to go so depressed over it. It's not like we'll never see each other again. Hey, everyone, it would be sad to part ways like this, so why don't we have our last party tomorrow night? Oh, good idea. I totally agree. Right, Kushinada? Yeah, I think it's a good idea. Alright, it's decided then. I'll put some extra work into the food for tomorrow night. You and sauce today. I'll serve you to Sora's plan. Then why don't we meet up at 8 o'clock p.m. tomorrow? Yeah, that sounds good. Okay, I'll start getting everything ready for tomorrow then, which means the cafe is closed for today. Got it? Guess I'll relax for the rest of the day too. Huh? What about my shrimp pilaf? I ordered shrimp pilaf. Shut it, Yasu. Criminals should eat the katsu down in front of them. Confess just like in all those crime shows. Hey, you was the only one allowed to say stuff like that to begin with. Okay, dismissed. What about my shrimp pilaf? What? They really said, nah, go to bed. Go to bed. Later that night. I checked out the middle school grounds. Hey, is it really okay to be out here this late? I used to do this a lot when I was little. I'd sneak into the school in the middle of the night and swim in the pool. Won't people be angry if they find us here? No, it's fine. No one's around because the concert was cancelled. Plus, according to a credible source, there aren't any guards here tonight. You must be talking about Yuki. Come on, this way. See, it's not even locked. That's a country school for you, although that's perfectly fine for them. No one here would think that someone like you would sneak into the pool at night. That's true. You can find a beautiful river to swim in every 5 feet in this town, after all. You have your swimsuit under your clothes, right? Yeah. Alright, this way. Hino pulled me over to the pool. We both strip down to our swimsuits and quietly get in the water. The water feels so good, right? It's not too deep, so even you can... Eek! My foot slips, but Hino stops me from going under. You yourself said you'd be fine, but it doesn't seem like you actually are. Thanks. He gently wraps his arms around me. Oh. Hey, look up. Huh? Whoa. There's starry sky above us, like we're in a planetarium. It's so beautiful. As I float in the water wrapped in his arms, I look up at the sky full of stars. We don't look up the sky much anymore, do we? Why do you think that is? Why is that? When we're in Tokyo, we can only get a glimpse of the sky between the towering buildings, so we don't notice all the nature living around us there. The pure blue sky stretches out endlessly with strangely shaped clouds drifting through it. And before you know it, dark green clouds roll in from afar. Even though you can see so many amazing things just by lifting your gaze a little, we live our lives staring at the asphalt. Don't you think that's sad? You sure are a chatterbox, It's strange, but I get the feeling that I used to live surrounded by nature, like this a long time ago. If I had to put it into words, it's like it wouldn't be that bad living in a country town like this with you. You seem kind of different. Yeah, you're right. We're gonna hype them up. Yeah, you're right. It might not be so bad sneaking into the pool at night with you either. Wait, what? Living with me? Suddenly, Hino squeezes me tight. Hino? Hey, I know you've been lonely since your brother disappeared. Am I no good for you? I guess it wouldn't work. I can't replace your brother. Bodies pressed together, and I could feel his body heat in the cool. You can't replace my brother because you're you. I'm me, huh? He squeezes me even tighter, but that's not enough. I need to make up for your Huh? Nothing. Sorry. Forget it. He suddenly relaxes. I hope we find your brother. I mean, we're definitely going to find him. I promise. Yeah. As we float in the water, we gaze up at the glittering starry sky above us. That pool water felt great. Want to go buy a ramen soda? No store is going to be open like this late. There's a vending machine on the way back to the Frincon Hotel, and that one sells. What? What is it, The Okane Panda. Oh, that is... Ain't no way. Nah, we shouldn't go over there. We should actually avoid it because... Just cause, cause that's scary. That's hella scary. Look over there. Hino points, and there on the other side of the small bridge across the river is Okane Panda. It's looking towards the mountains, so its back is turned to us. It doesn't look like it has noticed that we're there. No way. It's 11 o'clock at night. What is it doing out this late? There's no way any kid would be way out there looking to take a picture with the Okane Panda. Yeah, I wonder what it's doing. It's not going to turn around and have blood all over its face like something out of a horror movie, is it? Ain't no way. Ain't no way, that's so scary, bruh. Ain't no way. The Okane Panda turns toward us as if it heard us talking. You noticed us? Huh? Hey, is it just my imagination or is it just as surprised as we are? Yeah, it's just jumped a bit. Right, and it's gone all stiff. After turning around towards us, it hasn't moved an inch. This is eerie. Is it usually out so late? Maybe it's nocturnal? Then the Okane panda spreads its arms out and strikes a dancing pose. Scary! Then it waves at us. Hey, it's waving. Come on, wave back at him. That's creepy! Waving this late at night? Okay, there's definitely like a normal person in that panda. Like, there ain't no way that's someone we don't know. It has to be someone we know. Well, we have to cross the bridge, so let's just give it a quick bow and slip by it. We leave the Okana panda as it continues to strike its weird pose and turn to the hotel. Oh my gosh. So though it's a bit presumptuous of me as the eldest, I'll be leading the toast. Huh? You're... What? Oh, Sasuke, you're so cool. The first gathering of the Okanazawa Supernatural Club will end tonight. Nice meeting you, everyone. At that, everyone raises their glasses. Nice meeting you. And so the Okanazawa Supernatural Club gathering comes to a close. It's pretty upending. Okay then, good night. See you tomorrow. It's so lonely with everyone leaving. Hey, think we should return to the Tokyo tomorrow too? Huh? It's just, I was thinking that this town seems more dangerous than we thought. Part of me regrets bringing you along. Hino, I was thinking we could come back to Okanazawa later, once things have quieted down here and whoever stabbed Mr. Sukoyamo has been caught. I don't want you to be in such a dangerous place. So, what do you think? Nah. He wants to go back, but I don't. I want to see it to the end. We're gonna think it over for a bit. Hino, wait a minute. I think it over. Hino gazes at me weirdly. I know what I should say without even having to look at his pained expression. I don't want to take advantage of his kindness any more than I already have. Okay, let's go. Damn it! I should have just picked up. We stay. We continue looking for my brother. Oh, Hino, thanks for always sticking by me. I was only able to come this far because I had you with me. Thank you so much, really. Truthfully, I'd like to keep looking for my brother, but it would be selfish to make Hino worry more. What the heck am I doing? Hino? Sorry, just pretend like this never happened. I know how you feel. I know you better than anyone, and yet I was trying to ignore your feelings, only thinking of how to get through this without you getting hurt. But that's only because I'm so important to him. Actually, let's spend the next 3 days looking for your brother. You read my mind, Hino. This is why we love you. This is why we love you. This is why the piece on your shirt. This is why your shirt is awesome. I'll protect you no matter what happens. I won't let anyone lay a finger on you. I promise. So don't lie to yourself and put your feelings aside. Oh. Although I guess I'm the one who made you do that. I'm so uncool. Are you sure? You're really okay with looking for my brother? Yeah, but don't even leave me at my side. That's my only condition. Yep, Hino is Hino. He's always looking after me. He's special to me. He has always supported me like that. He takes care of me all the time. Thanks, Hino. If that's what we're going to do, then we should get moving. What should we start with? Hey, Hino, are you going running early tomorrow morning again? I'm planning to, yeah. What about it? Mr. Tsukuyomi was attacked early in the morning, wasn't he? Oh, that's what you're getting at. Don't worry about me. I've been running ever since that haunted house incident 10 years ago. Now I think about it, that was the reason I started training, so I could protect you no matter what happened. Yeah, I know. You do it every day, rain or shine. We're childhood friends. I know at least that much about you. But I don't remember anything important, Himo. What happened at that haunted house? Please tell me everything you know. We can talk about it some other... No, I want to hear about it right now. Please tell me. I'll be okay no matter what it is. I want to know the truth about my brother and you and me. So please, Hino. Someone's gonna stab me. Oh no, this is bad. This is so bad. Hey Yasu, what's going on so late at night? It's no biggie. I just can't find that thing. It's strange. I definitely had it in custody. Well, I guess it's my fault for not keeping an eye on it since I got here. Watching him say the Okanazawa panda. I thought I felt something move. Yasu, what are you talking about? What? Oh, it's nothing. Hey, is Yuzi here today? Don't know. I haven't seen him. I really need to talk to him about it. Gotta tell him that it's gone missing. What in the world are you talking about? Oh, it's got nothing to do with you students. I'm going to check the manager's office. See you. Alright. What's up with him? He didn't have any of his usual bravado. Yeah, I wonder what's going on. Hey, about what we were just talking about, a lot of people from here go here. So why don't we go somewhere else? Yeah, how about we go to my room? You let your guard down way too easily, you know that? This isn't a time of day to be inviting a guy to your room so casually. I hate when the guy best friend says this in, like, any otome, because it's like, I'm inviting you because I trust you enough, because you're my guy friend, you're my best friend, why wouldn't I trust you? We literally were swimming together, and he's like, oh my gosh, you would invite a guy to your room. That's kind of sus. Huh? But it's fine if it's you, isn't it? No, it's not. Jeez, anyone but me would definitely take that invitation the wrong way. That's whatever. The wrong way? Whatever. Come on, let's go to the river behind the hotel. That way we'll be close by and it'll be safe. The wrong way? Man, you're persistent. Let's just go, okay? He really said, I don't want to go to your room. He grabs my hand and starts walking. If he doesn't come right out and say it, I won't know. I get a little nervous when there's something I don't know. Why is Hino so nice to me? That reason. If that reason were to disappear, I feel like Hino would leave me. I get the feeling that Hino would suddenly vanish, just like my brother did. Huh? Out here should be fine. The hotel's right over there if anything happens. You wanted to know about the haunted house, right? Yeah. Hino takes a deep breath. He appears to make up his mind and begin to talk. I think it was a little while after we met. When we were in the elementary school, right? You were really shy, so you were always hesitant with me, remember? Oh, yeah. My brother always told me to be cautious of strangers. My impression of my brother when we were little was, how should I put it? I guess he was always on edge. If I'm a little high-strung, then that might be my brother's influence. So in order not to worry him more, I did everything he said. I mean, for me, it was quite a shock. You could go away in front of your brother, but you wouldn't so much as smile for me. I was seriously depressed, thinking you really hated me. Damn, he really said as a child I was depressed, thinking that you did not like me. What? That's the first I've heard that. In my mind, Hino was a cheerful boy who liked sports and always stood out in class. Remember how whenever he talked to me, the other girls would ask me about our relationship. So after thinking it over, I decided to take you to a place where you'd have to rely on me. I guess that's all I could come up with as a kid. So one day, at our way home from school, I took you to the famous haunted house in our neighborhood. There was a deserted house there that all the kids said was haunted. Thinking back on it now, it was actually just a cute little shack. Do you remember that? Now that you mention it, it does sound vaguely familiar. I want to show you how awesome I was. I acted like a hero and told you to follow me. Then I dragged you inside. As Hino confesses, I slowly follow the thread of my memory as it unravels so that it doesn't get away from me. Watch it be like, because remember in Ken's route in Amnesia, if you guys ever played Amnesia, if you haven't, I'm sorry, I'm gonna spoil it, where he's like, I didn't care that your dog died. Where he's like, I don't care that your dog died. And then you're there like, damn, this is why I hate your guts. But then you guys are like boyfriend and girlfriend, and after that, after you got amnesia, he tries all he can to make you like him because he actually feels bad, even though he's like an emotionless guy who's trying his best. We love Ken. There weren't any ghosts in that rundown house. There was a wanted serial murderer. Oh my gosh, it scares me. What's wrong? Shoot me. Her neck will snap like a twig before long. I don't want to do this, honest. I mean, I even gave you a gun. All you need to do is pick up that gun by your feet and shoot me. He was clearly enjoying it. That's when I realized that such terrible evil existed in this world. Stop. Are you crying? How pathetic. Men don't cry. You don't even save the girl you like. Kill me if you can. Oh. Bro is a murderer. That's right, the murderer choked me and I fainted. Do you remember now? Wait, didn't you save me? No, all I did was cry. I couldn't do anything else. But someone suddenly appeared behind me. He picked up the gun and ended that cut thread with just one shot. It was your brother. Oh. Well, obviously, my brother was like, hey, yo, let go of my sister before I make you. And make you at me. Bah, bah, bah. My brother? It might be true. It might not be true. My memory is still fuzzy. What happened to me after that? I heard you slept for days, tossing and turning with nightmares. Your brother wasn't rattled at all. He was his usual calm self. I really regretted not doing anything. No, I hated myself for it. Your brother probably hated me just as much. He wouldn't even let me into your hospital room. Even so, I waited out in the hallway until you woke up. Then one day, your brother came out of the room, turned to me and said, people like that will be drawn to you, and that if I didn't plan on protecting you, then I should just leave you alone. People like that? What does that mean? Like serial killers? I don't know. Maybe he just meant dangerous people, or maybe he meant something else. Ever since then, even just seeing a toy gun makes me remember what happened that day. Ooh, he got trauma from it. And I was a part of it. I freaking forgot. Seeing a person's head shot out in front of me. Regret about not being able to protect you. How pathetic I was, not able to move an inch. And I couldn't even apologize to you until now. I used your amnesia as an excuse. Damn. So we did have amnesia. Just like very long. One thought kind. I did what I could so that I wouldn't put you in danger again, but you saw me at the festival, right? Even after 10 years, I still haven't overcome it. I really hate how weak I am. Even though I always feel so bad about it, I couldn't even apologize to you. Hino, thanks. Huh? Oh, my body moves on its own. Hino is there in front of me, desperately trying to face the past and recover from it, even though it hurts. Something blooms in my heart, and I can't hold that feeling back. You've been trying to protect me all this time despite all that, haven't you? Honestly, that makes me happy. I wrap my arms around his back and squeeze him. Hino's always there for me when I'm in pain. Now he's hurting, so I want to warm him up with my body heat and take every single worry. I don't deserve to have you say that to me. That doesn't matter. Thank you for staying by my side, Hino. I've always... His face gets closer to mine. Was Hino always this handsome? I keep quiet and wait for him. I can feel his breath on my lips. I slowly close my eyes. Come on. Ooh. What? Hino. Okay, well, he's dead. A gunshot rings out and Hino collapses onto the river. Watch it be like it's because of the choice you picked. His right leg is stained pure blood red. Hino! Hino! Behind Hino, there's another outline of a person on the opposite shore, staring this way. It's too dark to see the person's face. What was that noise? I can hear Yasu yell from the hotel. The person on the opposite shore disappears into the mountains as if fleeing from the shore town. After a while, Yasu comes down to the riverbed, brings Sasuke and the others with him. That was a gunshot, right? Hino, dear? Why does he call Hino dear? I'm sorry. Even during this, he's like, Hino, dear. My love. What do we do? Sasuke approaches Hino, ignoring Yasu as he freaks out. Getting shot out in the country like this is unbelievable. Hey, who did this? There was a person on the opposite shore. He immediately vanished though when he heard Yasu shout. Go look over there, just in case. I'll perform emergency first aid, but it'd be best to get him to the hospital as soon as possible. Hey, policeman, go get a car. What to do? It's my fault. All mine. Calm down, it's not your fault. Just go get a car, quickly. Oh, okay. Yasu staggers back to the hotel. A tire tank torn quit to stop the bleeding. Did you see anything? It doesn't look like anyone's there. Hang in there, Kagutsuchi. The car's coming right now. As soon as Sasuke finishes tending to Hino, a car arrives and they transport him to the hospital. Damn. The bullet pastor is died clearly, so it sounds like he'll make a complete recovery in about a month. The doctor also said there was nothing wrong with the bones, so we can rest a bit easier now. However, the problem is the weapon. It seems the gun that was used to shoot him belongs to Yasu. It appears he recently noticed that his gun had been stolen. Well, this is Yasu we're talking about, so he probably wasn't keeping a good eye on it. Come on, Yasu, you're fumbling so damn hard. That or he's in cahoots. Thanks, Yuki. Sorry to make you go to all this trouble. No, I should be the one apologizing. I can't believe this happened after you came all the way here to Okinazawa. There's no reason for you to apologize. I just got a message from Yuzuki saying that the hotel will cover Mr. Kagutsuchi's hospital fee. Really? That's wonderful. Not really. He probably doesn't want it to turn into a scandal. That's just how this town is. It sounds like Mr. Kagutsuchi will be discharged in about a week, so you can go back to Tokyo then. Of course you'll stay with him, won't you? But the boss just told us that all outsiders need to leave, except those who are injured. You'd leave Mr. Kagutsuchi here by himself? That's so cruel, no matter how you look at it. Will the manager let me stay? I mean, then again, he's paying for the... No, that's because he doesn't want scandal going out, but I feel like he'd be like, you want to stay? I understand y'all are lovebirds, but, like, I don't like you. Though, in this town, the Murakumo family word is law, so... Yeah, I know. What should I do? I can watch over him. Mr. Tsukuyomi opens the door behind us and walks in. I don't trust him. I do not trust him. I don't trust Yasu. And I don't trust Tsukuyomi. I mean, come on, Yasu. You can't lose your gun. You're a cop. I'll be released in exactly a week myself. It's almost like it's fate. I'll take him back to Tokyo. Yeah, if you look after him, Mr. Tsukuyomi, I'd feel a lot better. Please excuse me then. I deeply apologize for not being any help. No, not at all. Thanks for coming out so late, Yuki. Please look after Mr. Kagutsuchi. Good night. Good night. You're injured too, Mr. Tsukuyomi, so please rest. I'm fine here. Right. Mr. Tsukuyomi seems to be acting strangely. What's wrong? Actually, when I opened the door just now, I found this, he says, handing me something. It was pinned to the door. Maybe it's a letter for you or Hino. I took the envelope from Mr. Tsukuyomi. It doesn't have the sender's name on it. Who's it from? Well, there's no name written on it. It seems strange, so I thought it would be better for you to look at it after Yuki left. Thank you. I'll open it later. Call me anytime if you need me. See you. The only sound audible in the silent hospital room is Hino's steady breathing. An anesthetic must be working. He looks like he's sleeping peacefully. But who shot him? For an instant, something unimaginably flits through the back of my mind. Could that figure have been my brother? No, there's no way it could have been. Watch it all be my brother. My brother just flee to the mountains and became a murderer. The person who stabbed Mr. Tsukuyomi and the location of the other shrine. Rather than solving the mysteries, they just seem to be increasing. Oh, I realize I'm still holding the envelope. Oh yeah, what in the world is this? When I open it, I find a piece of stationery inside. I slowly unfold it. The unfamiliar letter scrawled on it. This is... I don't like how the words is in the music. The shrine you are looking for is beyond the tunnel. I broke down the barricade, so come to the shrine alone tomorrow morning at 4. Oh yeah, time to die. Burn this letter if you tell anyone I will kill your brother. Oh, okay, yeah, we're definitely gonna go there. I can feel all the blood drain from my body. Kill my brother? Who in the world is this? Why would they... Hey, Hino, what should I do? Hino. Oh my god. It's okay. Hino? Suddenly words escape from Hino's lips, as if he's replying to the voice of my mind. I'll protect you, so... But his eyes are still closed. Hino! The doctor said that he has a fever as a result of his injury. That's probably why he's having nightmares. I hold his hand. I have to decide for myself. Hino will probably try to save me no matter how injured he is. If I don't decide, I'll just be burdening him again. I'm scared, Hino. He squeezes my hand and fall back to sleep. I'll try going to the shrine. That's what I decided. I can't get anyone else involved, especially Hino. I don't want to see him get hurt again. So I'm gonna go, and I'm gonna end up getting myself killed in the process. But that's okay. As I hold his hand, I wait for the time to pass. Finally, the sun sinks below the horizon and night sets in. Time slips by so easily without anyone having to do anything. The clock reads 3 o'clock a.m. I'm still holding Hino's hand in the dimly lit hospital room. Hino, thanks for always being by my side. I quietly let go of his hand. I'm going to go find out the truth. I'll be back, Hino. I pray that he'll be alright, and I decide to head to the shrine. I close the door quietly, leaving the hospital where Hino sleeps. Oh yeah, the iron-plated barricade is still here. I touch the iron plate in front of me and it shakes gently. The end of it bends to one side, opening up. The nails holding it down are gone. Someone clearly came through here. Could it be the person who shot Hino last night? And the person who sent me that death threat? And the person who... Is my game glitching?